The patient in room 12, Appalachian Hospital nightmare. I used to work as a night shift nurse in a tiny rural hospital tucked deep in the Appalachian Mountains. The place was old, partially renovated from what used to be a mining medical ward back in 1940s. We didn't have more than a dozen beds, mostly elders and post-surgical patients who lived far off in the mountains. When I first started, the day shift nurses gave me a simple rule. No matter what you hear, do not open room 12 after 3:15 a.m. I'd laugh, thinking they were hazing the new girl, but they weren't smiling. Room 12 was always technically empty. The truck was blank, lights stayed off, no one on staff ever assigned anyone there. But at nighttime, the room felt occupied. My first night. It was around 3:10 a.m. I was rounding when I heard it. Faint tapping, like fingers against glass. And then a dragging sound, like someone shuffling across the linoleum floor. And then a voice. Low, raspy begging. Nurse? Nurse, please help me. I froze. It sounded like an old man struggling to breathe. I radioed the front desk. Did we get a late admission? Silent. And then the charge nurse whispered, walk away from room 12. Do not answer. My stomach dropped. I did as I was told, but that night I did not sleep at all when I got home. The second night, it got worse. At 3:17 a.m., I remember because I stared at the clock hoping nothing would happen. Room 12's light flickered by itself. I saw movement inside through the frosted glass. A figure, pale, thin, standing near the bed. It slowly turned its head towards the door. I swear I saw a face pressed against the window, gray, skinny, sunk-in eyes, but wide open like they hadn't blinked in years. I backed away and the light shut off again. The third night, curiosity got the better of me. During lunchtime, I dug through old storage and found a yellowed folder labeled Room 12, Do Not Assign. Inside was an old photo of a man, thin as bones, eyes sunk thin, just like the face I saw. The report says he was a miner trapped in a collapse in 1940s. He survived for days by crawling through rocks and with his bare hands. By the time he was rescued, he was dehydrated, delirious, and violent. He died in the room at 3:15 a.m. The note said that he would bang on the walls and scream that something followed him out of the mind. I tried to convince myself. It was stress, isolation, old building noises. Then the final night. 3:15 a.m. Bang, bang, bang on the room 12's door, harder than before. Let me out! Please, it's in here with me. Do not leave me alone. It sounded desperate, terrified, human. My hand shook on the handle. Training told me to help. Every instinct told me to run. That's when the hallway temperature dropped like someone opened a freezer door. My breath turned mist. Then I heard something else inside the room. A growl, deep, wet, not human. Something dragged across the floor, followed by a horrible, shocking scream that cut off too suddenly. I ran to the nurse's station. No one even looked up. They all sat there, froze, eyes down, listening. When it went silent, one nurse muttered, voice cracking, "You do not enter room 12. You do not let what's in there out." I lasted 3 more shifts before I turned in my badge. That room is still there, sealed off now, but sometimes, passing by at midnight, driving home, I swear I see a faint light in the windows, and I never ever take that route after midnight anymore. To whoever or whatever is still in room 12, let's not meet. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. It was very interesting. And I love these Appalachian Mountain story times. So this is me in my little witchy outfit. It is my birthday, so happy birthday to me. It is about midnight after Halloween, or midnight Halloween. I'm sure people are out there still celebrating Halloween, but I'm done celebrating for the day. I'm gonna go to sleep and try to do more celebrating tomorrow, because technically today, November 1st, is my birthday. So happy spooky day. I hope you guys enjoy this story time. If you don't get the story time exactly on Halloween, you will definitely get it during one of my Appalachian Mountain story times, because it matches the topic. So talk to you guys later. So if you're seeing me in my witchy costume, it's because I did this on Halloween night. So talk to you guys later. Love you guys.